Hyperion and Voltron are sort of fighting each other. It's been great having annual passes. Probably not gonna renew it next year. So we've got plans for other theme parks next year. And this is the first time where the park has not been extended. Hello and welcome to Theme Park Gold, where we are back at our favourite theme park, Europa Park. Yes, the world's best theme park, voted the world's best theme park again for the 10th year in a row. It is an amazing park. So good to be back here. Fortunately, the weather's not 100% on our side. It's turned a bit chilly now, but it is the end of September. Yeah, we're going to go back on our favourite ride, Voltron first. Yeah, it's a bit foggy. Voltron in the fog. We're going to get Merlin coming down the queue. Yeah, we had that before.
Oh no.
This way.
Oh good, we're getting a real high back up now.
Yeah, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
It's a good bit of that in the back.
Yeah.
Really
Whoa! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
I like the back.
Do you?
Funny.
That's 30.
Row 3, I don't know.
Oh, is it? Row 3.
I think it's row 3 on the slider.
And we have just ticked off ride number 30 on Voltron. Yes, it has been a year tomorrow since we were first here at Europa Park, and yeah, 30 rides done in a year is great. Obviously this is our 4th weekend in a year, 3rd weekend on annual pass holders, because when we came last year we were annual pass holders. We got that in March, came in May, July, now but this is our 10th day to Europa Park. So yeah, absolutely a brilliant park, and that ride is absolutely fantastic. Is it the best in Europe though? Because you know, I hear that Ride to Happiness in Property Land is, and yeah, we're going to Belgium next month, so make sure you subscribe for that. I know, we bought that a year ago, didn't we? Oh god, yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's a bit different to the one in France. We had a thingy come over here. The one in France, yeah. Different manufacturer. That way, yeah.
Pretty connected.
Just came across this way. It's a bit weird.
That sounds a bit weird to me. Still see that car parked out there. No, he's gone. He's in that field there, wasn't he?
Well, one.
The field, the green field there. And that's
Oh, that car, yeah.
That car's
Hey, of course, they used all that in summer, didn't they?
yeah.
So,
Don't use it now.
No.
It'll be too buggy. There we go.
Whoa! Whoa!
I love that ride.
I know you love that ride.
Still my number 2.
Is it still number 2? It's even a bit quicker this time, probably because we're used to it now.
I don't know, I think we had quicker in July when that track's got warm.
Yeah. Never stopped here before. We have just been on 2 great rides. We've been on Blue Fire Mega Coaster right there. What a brilliant coaster that is. Absolutely love that ride. And then we have just been on Walden Timber Wooden Coaster. That's a great coaster. It's very, very noisy. Though I'm sure that's more noisy than Wicker Man. Obviously it's made by the same manufacturer as Wicker Man. And I do love that wooden coaster. It is a great one. Yeah, not rough. It's not that rough. Not as rough as the one in Paris in Park Asterix. If you've not seen that vlog, go and watch that vlog. Yeah, that one was a bit of a crazy lap bar thing. But yeah, I do love that wooden coaster here at Europa Park. There's not many people on the Super Soaker splash ride. Yeah, definitely we'll be going on the water rides on this trip. We're hoping it's going to be warm enough to go on the water rides on this trip. But it looks like it's a bit chilly. Yeah, it's not really the weather for it, unfortunately. We did go on it in July. Make sure you check that out. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame because last weekend was nice, but it's suddenly turned. Of course, we come for Halloween event, starts tomorrow. We'll show you all the pumpkins and stuff tomorrow, so make sure you do subscribe for that. They do. Yeah, nobody on the Super Soaker ride. I think it's open. Nobody on it. They don't want to get wet, although they say it's a Super Soaker. We didn't actually get that wet on it when we were in July. Yep, nobody on it. we have just been on Arthur. Yeah, a really fun ride. Not. Yeah, I mean it's a dark ride slash a coaster, but it's not really that fast. Apart from a tiny bit at the end. Once you've been on it, you know, you've seen it and stuff. Yeah, not the most riveting ride. But yeah, that's Arthur at Europa Park.
We've only done Spain when it's warm anyway, haven't we?
Yeah.
Couldn't have been earlier though. Your philosophy.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to see how many cars on the car park. Ja, ik blij.
Dit was een lustig.
Take off.
Ja. Maar niet eigenlijk.
We have just been on Silver Star, a great ride. Love that ride. One of the only rides in the park that is not a Mack ride. Yeah, obviously the sister of Shambhala. Shambhala is slightly better, but Silver Star is still a great ride. And I say I love how they've integrated that one and used the space in the car park. It's great. We have just been on Swiss Bob Run, the trackless ride here. Yes, okay. Ride, whips you around and stuff. That's a pretty short ride, probably one of the shortest rides here. We're going to go watch a show soon. One show today. Got lots of shows to watch tomorrow because the Halloween event starts. Yeah, one thing you must do when you come to Europa Park is watch some shows. We have just watched Boot Me the musical. That's why I got my glasses on. It's alright, but it's actually a musical, you know, like a musical is singing and stuff. There's not much dancing and stuff in it. So if you don't understand German, you got to try and pick up the gist of it and stuff. There is a screen on the right showing English subtitles, but the trouble is it's too far over on the right. So you've either got to read it and not watch the show, or watch the show and try and get the gist of it. So that's the subtitles bit need to be in a little bit better. Then it might have been a bit better. But yeah, it's all right, but it's 45 minutes long, so it's quite long to try and understand the gist of it. But you sort of get it. He loves that way today. He loves that way today. Yeah, we've had more Voltrons. It's catching up to Hyperion again. Hyperion and Voltron are sort of fighting each other. So who's going to be a winner? Obviously Hyperion will win eventually because we're not always going to come back here. It's been great having annual passes. Probably not going to renew it this next year. So we've got plans for other theme parks next year. But yeah, having a bit of a fight at the moment. Those two rides, both Mack rides, of course. Yeah, so the park closes at 6 o'clock today. This is our 10th visit over 4 weekends, and it's the first time where the park has not been extended past 6 p.m. Yeah, it's not that busy today, and the weather's not great, and it's due for some heavy rain tonight, so yeah, understandable. But yeah, the first visit of the park has not been extended. We're expecting to be extended tomorrow, because tomorrow is the first day of the Halloween event.
Hey, seid ihr bereit für das größte Rennen der Welt? Den Grand Prix of Europe. Willkommen im Team Ed und Edda. Ja, mein Liebe, ist das unsere neue Crewhead? Ja, Edda. Ihr kommt in unserem Hydromobil mit auf das Rennen quer durch Europa. Und ihr habt ein paar Tricks auf Lager, um uns zu helfen. Ed, wir müssen los. Bin gleich soweit.
Der Grand Prix startet jeden Moment.
Nur eine Sekunde.
Ich will den Start nicht verpassen.
What's going on?
Ed!
Yeah.
Bin gleich soweit.
Der Grand...
Whoa.
Join us for the greatest race of the world, the Grand Prix of Europe! Nein, keine Energie mehr!
Kein Problem. Alles um uns herum steht voller Energie. Und wir müssen sie nur einsammeln. Probier's aus.
Energy is all around us. You just have to connect it.
Il y a de l'énergie dans tout ce qui nous entoure. Il nous suffit de la connecter.
Willkommen in Paris, auf den Champs-Élysées. Der Grand Prix of Europe startet in wenigen Augenblicken.
Sammelt fürs Rennen so viel Energie wie möglich.
Connectez-vous toute l'énergie que possible pour la course.
Collect as much energy as possible for the race.
Los geht's.
Check out how much energy you
Yeah, I'm in the lead.
Wow, konntest du leer, tut's endlich.
Okay. You got that.
Der Zeppelin. Unser fliegendes Grand Prix Hauptquartier.
Zeit für einen Massenstart. Das große Finale. Müssen wir jetzt nochmal richtig aufpassen. Ungebrechen. Wir respektieren das Großfinale. Ihr habt so viel Energie gesammelt. Jetzt müssen die Energiezellen aber auch sein.
Nutzt den Strahl, die zum Aussehen befördern.
Ja, okay. Allez, ungebrechen. Il ne reste plus que le Großfinale.
Mit auf das Rennen.
Utilisez le rayon pour les transporter dans la voiture.
Use the electrons to get energy cells to the car.
Bin gleich soweit.
Yeah.
Die Gewinner des diesjährigen
Cheetah.
Europe, Team
You keep going over my side.
Unglaublich, wie viel Energie ihr gesammelt habt.
C'est dingue. Vous avez collecté tellement d'énergie pour nous aider. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Keine Siegererinnerung ohne Siegerfrucht.
Il faut qu'on immortalise ce moment. Allez, souriez.
Cheese!
Vous êtes les meilleurs.
Vielen Dank.
À tous.
Came second overall.
I did, yeah.
See you at the next.
We've just been on Ed and Edda Grand Prix adventure. Great shooting ride here at Europa Park. Yeah, we also saw the movie, so we understand that a bit better now. Yeah, if you've not seen the movie, go and check it out. I'm not sure if it's still in cinemas in the UK. Really had a short run because obviously, you know, Europa Park's not really big in the UK. Not many people know about it, but yeah, it's a good movie. If you've not seen it, Ed and Edda Grand Prix adventure, check it out. Back row.
Going, you're in. Voltron.
Yep, we're good to go. Whoa! Hey!
It's not dark, we've got lights on.
Got lights on the barn, yeah.
Yeah, right. It's getting colder. I can't feel it on my face. Just hands.
Alright.
Right, man.
Yeah, we just had a back row of Blue Fire Mega Coaster. I'm not sure there's much of a difference to forwarder on that row, and like you do sometimes get a bit of difference on some rides. Not sure there's a huge amount of difference on that ride. Yeah, the weather's starting to turn a little bit, I think. Noisy. As I said, there is due to be heavy rain about 6 o'clock when the park is closing. So, yeah. What?
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So we have just had another Voltron. That's 5 today. Yeah, 5. Nice quiet day. Yeah, amazing 5. It's one behind Hyperion now, so that'll be fixed tomorrow. But we have just met the worst member of staff, I've got to say, because we should have had the front. We had just had row 2. We should have had the front row. We were there at the front, and then because we were 2, he told us to move over. People behind were 3. He let them on and then found a 2. And normally they would let us on and then find a 2. That's how it's always worked. So yeah, I'm going to say, unfortunately, that is the worst member of staff. So not good, unfortunately. And that does complete today's vlog here at Europa Park. Yeah, nice quiet day at Europa Park. Got on our favourite rides again. Good to get back on Voltron. Brilliant. 30 rides of Voltron and counting. Well, 34 now, and yeah, brilliant to get back on Voltron. I love it. Tomorrow is the first day of the Halloween event at Europa Park, and we've got a massive vlog coming up. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. Thank you so much for watching. As I say, subscribe, smash a like on the video. Europa Park has so many great rides, and it definitely is the world's best theme park. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in that vlog. Goodbye.